好吧。
Knicks fans, you can take home a Knicks team package.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers are down 2 games to 3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start.
Hold on tight. It's game. You look at the Trailblazers. It is win or go home for them as they desperately try to force a Game 7 of these NBA Finals.
And to make the situation even more difficult, they've got to do it on the road. I mean, these fans are fired up, and this hometown team is motivated to lift the trophy on their court.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Avdia into the small forward position. And that one's good, Brunson.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
There's the triple, and MP with the 3. MP's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Brunson with the bucket.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
There's a screen by Kamara. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Towns outside. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Anunoby.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
MP outside. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Klingon with a screen. Inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon can bring down the house.
MP against Brunson. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count that one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Yes, it's good. 15 points for MP.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Bridges outside. High post Towns. Shoots over Klingon. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Lunning. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Outside Holiday. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Outside Anunoby. High post Towns. his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And some changes here for New York. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mobo comes in for Sohan. And it's McBride in for Anunoby. MP looking around. Lets a floater go. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Mobo, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Brunson outside. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Back to MP. Here's the pick. Takes the 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Mobo. Back to Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
How about Brunson showing his burst to the rim, speed and vertical on display.
Henderson finds MP. Henderson with a screen on Brunson. Back to MP. The 3. Another 3 for Portland.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. MP up top. He's got 26. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 10-point Portland lead.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Off target at the rim. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Shoots over Grant. Bridges misses. Trailblazers lead by 10. MP outside. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Portland.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Mobo. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's MP. Oh, and he misses the wide open layup. Knicks shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 5.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Here's MP. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Damian Lillard. Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then it's MP, and it's Achua in at the 5 spot. Barnes, it's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Alvarado pass to Towns. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Second chance shot. Towns owning it inside.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Rob. Outside McBride. Fires in the triple. McBride's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's MP. Alvarado defending. The three. Here's Lillard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. The 15-footer. The Knicks with the rebound. Aiden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Aiden. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Now here's MP. He's got 32 points. Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Portland ahead. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. They're trying to force a Game 7 on their home court. Shaq, what do they need? Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Sohan in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 35 in the game.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Towns a screen on MP. Here's Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Portland leading by 4. MP outside. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Holiday. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. There's a screen by Kamara. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Kamara.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Outside Holiday puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Clingan, soft touch off the glass. Klingan's got 6 points.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Klingan with a screen to the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bridges passes to Towns. Beyond the arc. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. MP against Brunson. Pass to Kamara. Portland moving it around. Now MP. He's got 40 now. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 4 rebounds now. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Portland making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Here's Brunson. Brunson steams his way inside.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Towns, right side. Bridges down low, defended by Lillard. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And here's MP. Throws it up high. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Picked up by Sohan. 4-3. That's no good. He's 8 for 11. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Lillard. Back to MP. Lillard, screen on Brunson. Here's MP. Good on the 13-footer. MP's got 42 in the game.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Kicks it out Towns. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Kamara. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. On the wing, MP. Brunson defending. MP with it. He's got 42. Shot clock at 5. MP getting it done inside.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Sohan outside. Towns on a screen. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You really need to take...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
A new lineup here for New York. Pass to Mobo. They double him with Achua. Here's Ayton. His first shot coming late. Count it.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Now here's MP, guarded closely from outside the arc, and it's Achua. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ayton, a screen on Henderson. Goes back up. No good on the layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Portland leading by 12. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate you.
And both free throws good for MP.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Alvarado outside. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. Portland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ayton. Outside McBride. From deep. Portland with a rebound. Here's MP. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for Portland. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Obvious the 3 with Grant at the 4. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. For 3, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Momo. Back to Alvarado. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Portland leading by 17. Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Alvarado outside. Towns for 3. Gets rebounded by Grant.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Avdia outside. Back to MP. Pass to Grant. Avdia outside. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 19. Alvarado, the pass to McBride. Back to Alvarado. Now Towns. Now here's McBride. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Pass to Holiday. Back to MP. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Alvarado. Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Kamara comes in for Grant. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Brunson with the bucket.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving it around. From deep, MP. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you gotta love Jalen Brunson's mix of physical and mental skills. He's not just fast and tenacious, he's also very intelligent about how he attacks you.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. MP up top. Brunson defending. And it's good for 2.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And Brunson, here we go. McBride. New York again, can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game. MP outside. Going inside. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. They double him with MP. Pass to Bridges. Towns for 3. Great D that time from Kamara.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
From deep, MP. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon. And some changes here for New York. Sohan comes in for Ayton. And it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. The Knicks shooting it at 52%. Brunson is doubled. Rejected by Klingon.
I like this. The shot.
And good. There's another.
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Here's Brunson outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Klingon. Achua comes in for Kamara. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Henderson in for Drew Holiday. Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Sohan. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Now Portland with it. They're on an 18-7 run. MP against Brunson. Here's MP. And yes, another basket.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Achua passes to MP. Back to Achua. Brunson against MP. He got it again! Sensational!
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition. And he's now tied for the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Towns has got 21 points in the game. MP against Brunson. MP, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. And it's New York with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by and again.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal.
Well, Sohan is a physical player. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to finish through contact.
And here's MP from outside. Can't hit that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Pass to Brunson. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Sohan outside to the left side wing. And here's Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Screen by Bridges. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination.